Hello, it's me doing another video. Yeah, I've got a few questions, not as many as I normally have, but I normally make videos that are too long and boring anyway, so, you know. You may have noticed that tonight is a Winnie the Pooh night. Yeah. There are quite a few nights like that, to be honest. I wear them quite often. Yeah, so, on with the question, shall we? Okay. Life Before Death asked, here's an ask. How are you at the moment? I am fine, thank you. I had a headache last night, but I don't have one tonight. I seem to always have a headache when I make videos. It must be just like a tradition or something. How are you? Out of interest. Did you have a good day? I did have a fairly good day actually. I had physics, so it couldn't have been that good, but on the whole it was pretty good. I don't really do much in lessons at the moment, which I noticed. I was getting out of the car actually. I just had some thought that I don't actually do much, which is naughty, as my schoolwork was not to fail. But anyway, and what do you most want to do this year? This year I want to be confident with my appearance, which I'm not, and I never have been, apart from like in year 8, but isn't everyone confident in year 8? Everyone thinks they're a god. Yeah. And I want to make sure I get good GCSE results, which means actually doing something at school. Jesus and Mary asked, even if you love someone, do they eventually get boring? I discussed this with a few of my friends actually, because it interested me that much. And at first I thought, yeah, because everyone gets bored of everyone, but no, because some of my friends I could actually live the rest of my life with, because I love them that much, in like a friendly way obviously. And they would just never get boring to me. And I was thinking about it, and someone who I used to like, think I loved, I don't know if I did or not, but I thought I did, like, we could be on the phone for 7 hours, I think was the most we ever did, and I just wasn't even bored. Like, even if we ran out of things to talk about, I would still want to be on the phone, because I liked them that much. So I think if someone gets boring, then you don't love them, or you don't like them enough, because if you love them or like them enough, for those of you who refuse to say that you love people, then yeah, they will never get boring with you. Anonymous asked, if a man goes back in time and kills both his parents, does he cease to exist? Yeah, he does. Like, he kills them and then he evaporates in a cloud of air. What even is that? Denouement. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's DENOUEMENT dash, if you're interested. Said, interesting questions. Why do they sterilise the needle for lethal injections? Okay. In case the condemned receives a stay of execution at the last minute, since no one knows if the condemned will receive a stay at the last minute, standard medical infection rules apply. This includes swabbing the IV area with alcohol and iodine, as well as using sterile one-time use needles. Regardless of setting, using sterilised needles makes things safer for everyone involved. It avoids any improper infection, making cause of death easier to rule. Also, having sterilised needles prevents staff members from getting any infections due to cross-contamination. So yeah. And they use a new needle every time, and all the new needles are pre-sterilised. So there you go. Why does the sun lighten our hair but darken our skin? Okay. Exposure to the sun usually causes an increase in the amount of melanin, a dark brown pigment in the living skin. This is a quite complex biochemical and cellular process. The effect on the sun on the hair is quite different. Melanin is already present in the hair, which is not a living tissue and cannot protect or regenerate the melanin already present. Exposure to the sun actually destroys the melanin in hair, lightening it. So there you go. So those two. Then he said, or it might be she, I don't even know, I can't really tell. I don't know. And of course, what is air? Okay, the definition of air is a mixture of gases, especially oxygen, required for breathing. The stuff that the wind consists of. yeah, that's what it is. I was wondering myself, to be honest. Yeah. So at the moment I'm taking pictures for the yearbook, which is really annoying because every day people are coming up to me like, take my picture, can I have mine done now? Can I wear out for mine? What should I do for mine? I don't like mine. Can you take another one? Can you make me look thinner on this one? Can you make me look better? Etc. Which is really quite annoying. But there you go. Yeah. Oh, I've just got some more ass like as I was doing this video, and I think they need to be mentioned because I love the 3 people in them that much. Why don't you be gracious? Asked. I recommended you because, well, let's face it, your blog's amazing. I love you. I don't think it is, but I love you for doing that because that was really nice. Yeah. Life doesn't come with instructions. Asked. Hello, my friend told me to look at your Tumblr because she said it is very good and I agree. Also, the videos are different. Didn't ever think of doing anything like that. Well, I love your friend. Who is your friend? I need her name immediately. And thank you. That's really nice. And I know I probably shouldn't do them because I'm annoying, but I do. Fresh Prince of, who I actually love. Like, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Is it like Elid? I'm thinking it is. If it's not, then you can shout at me because we're like life partners anyway. She said, haha, when I was younger I used to pretend I could sing in Gaelic, Scottish language. But really, I'd just be saying random words, made up words in tune of a song. Everyone pretended to believe me. I used to do the same, but like obviously not with Gaelic because I wouldn't even attempt to. But I still pretend I can speak like other languages sometimes. I mean, I actually can speak French. Oui. I'm speaking Damian at the moment actually. Who is my friend, one of my friends, in case you didn't know. And he gets really annoyed with me because I speak to him in English and he's like, stop it, you can. So anyway, yeah, this was my vid.